Hi, my name is Jason and welcome to myleadersource.com. Today we're going to be going over the hammer strength incline bench press. I have Kyle here with me today, help me out, perform some reps, and Chris will be spotting. Always try to make sure you guys are using a spotter when performing a free weight exercise. This is not cable or plate loaded machine, so you do want to make sure you have somebody there to make sure you're safe. Okay, we're going to go into some key points for performing the hammer strength incline bench press with the correct positioning. First, we want to start off with the seat position. We have a low seat position right now. When we're adjusting the seat, what we want to make sure to do is pull up and set the position so that you're actually on the bench with your shoulders just in front of that bar. We want to make sure that we're not directly underneath with the chest because we do have to pull the bar off into position, and Chris will be helping him to pull the bar off. Make sure you have good communication with your spotter before you begin your reps. You can do a countdown, you can give a cue sign. It's really up to you. Just make sure you guys are in sync. All right. When he's ready to go, he's going to set his hand in position just outside shoulder width apart. Make sure you have those thumbs wrapped around the bar just so that you do not have that bar slip off of you. Okay, when they're ready to go, he's going to go ahead and pick the bar up.
Oh, 1, 2, 3.
Good. Now that Kyle has brought the bar in position over the chest, he's going to lower the bar slowly, making sure that those forearms stay right underneath that bar. He's going to touch the chest and he's going to drive back up in a nice straight line. He's going to make sure he takes control of that rep, 2-3 seconds to the bottom. Nice, easy rep up top to make sure he has full control, maintaining the line of that barbell. Okay. Always trying to make sure that elbow stays underneath the bar and doesn't get behind you in that lift. You'll notice he's keeping his core nice and tight. He's making sure to not overarch the back, and he's keeping contact with the floor. So some more key points are making sure that you have those 3 points of contact. The feet, the hip, and the head are all on the bench at the same time as he performs the bench. When he's ready to get back on, he's going to have his spotter help pull the bar back and drop the bar down in position. Okay. Some of the common faults associated in the incline bench press. One would be having the seat too low. We'll save that for later. Having the seat too low will actually create an increased range of motion from the bar, the starting position, out to the chest, which can cause some serious play in the bar as you're actually coming out of the position. So you always want to make sure that seat is set in position. Another common fault would be one, overarching the spine when you're performing this lift. And you'll see as Kyle picks this bar up, this overarching the spine is going to create undue stress in the lumbar, so you want to make sure you're really careful when performing this. We don't have to perform that if you don't like to, Kyle. I know. We don't want to kill your shoulders, right? Another one is the bar path. When he's performing the bench press, the incline bench press, as he comes down, 2 things. One, he wants to make sure he doesn't come too close to his neck. So he doesn't want to drive back there and get that thing right up by his neck. That could end in some serious damage, especially if he doesn't have a spotter. So always make sure you're maintaining that line coming right down over the middle of the chest and right back up. You may have a small J shape as you're coming back up into the center. Okay. Another one would be getting too low to the chest, which I don't think Kyle will be strong enough to demonstrate, right, Kyle? If he comes too low, when he goes to press, that line will be pushing out, and then he might lose that bar forward. So we want to make sure you maintain that line so you don't get any play back and forth in the bar. Okay. As you can see, you have your pin settings at different locations, and that's due to height. Right. If you feel like you're too low, you can always move this thing down a notch. If you feel like you need to bail, that's another reason that you have these set at different positions too, because if you get stuck, you can kind of sneak it back onto the rack if you're getting in trouble without a spotter. I would always recommend using a spotter just to make sure you're safe and that bar doesn't collapse. Accidents happen all the time in the bench press, especially if you don't make sure those thumbs are around the bar. Okay. In conclusion, hammer strength, incline bench press, great exercise for the chest, shoulders, and triceps. You will make sure that you control your range of motion. Nice, smooth reps. I'm going to have Kyle perform 2 or 3 more here just in case because he's got good, solid technique. He's going to have the bar lifted off by his spotter. When he's ready to begin, he's going to begin that full range of motion, keeping all 3 points of contact, feet, hip, shoulders, and head, right? Full extension at the top. He's going to come down to full bottom position, giving a nice easy pause, and then right back up. Once he's ready to pull the bar back into position, as he performs his last rep, he's going to have the spotter communicate with him, pull the bar back in, and set it down. My name is Jason, and thank you for choosing myleadersource.com.